Hi, everybody. Welcome to Caitlin Comments. I am Caitlin. Today we are going to have a great stream. I'm super excited. This is my first real live stream that I'm doing, and I have a fantastic guest. Just waiting for him to be here. So before we get into the guest, let's go through and say hi to the people in chat. Hello, Susan. Hi, T3. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hello, Mimsy. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everybody's doing well today. The expert, hello. Thank you for coming. Very excited to see everybody in chat. And Texas Jen. Hello, Texas Jen. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody's support. Expert says, whoa, you're on time, already outdid me. I have been sitting behind the scenes for like 30 minutes waiting for the go live button to get hit. So I am here. But we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Hello, Cool Frog. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. So I guess everybody knows, it's in the thumbnail. Mr. Malloy is going to be joining me here today on stream. I can't wait to talk to him. I'm going to find out a little bit more about him. We are going to ask some questions. If you guys have questions, put them in chat. You know, we'll have some fun. I'm excited to have him join us. I love Mr. Malloy. He's just a great person. He makes me feel really at ease. So I'm excited to have him come on. You know, it's easy going on to his streams and just chit-chatting. It's going to be a little bit different today running the stream. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm glad you're all here. I'm excited. Hello, everybody. Mr. Malloy, where have you gone to today? Everybody's saying hi in chat. Wonderful. I made that intro video today. It was like 10 seconds, but I did it on the OBS software. I used OBS correctly. The expert, tell us about the sunflower art. The sunflower back there is a painting that I did. He's gonna yell at me, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a paint by number, because I'm so not talented enough for that. But if you can see it, it's a little bit better. Sunflowers in a jar. I love painting. I'm trying to get a lot better at it. I am in the middle of another painting right now. Slowly but surely working on that. Hopefully it'll go up on this side of my wall over here, because I feel like that section needs a little bit more. Oh no, how did I? Okay, found it. Yay. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I have more art. It's just definitely not as cool looking. I used to have it all up behind me. I don't know if anybody remembers the early days of me being on streams, but I had that green wall with all those paintings that me and my kiddo did. So that is, they're all right here next to me still, just not up on the wall behind me. What's my favorite flower? A daisy or a sunflower, both in the same type of category with the like longer petals, like longer, thinner petals I'm a fan of, but I mean, the sunflower is definitely a top. Thank you, T3. I surprised my husband one day. He came home and he was like, oh, that wall is a different color. It sure is. I did it. I just needed to paint it. It had to get redone. Now I have to do the rest of the living room and stuff. So I'm not looking forward to that project. But now that I've done one wall, I've got to do them all. Mr. Malloy, hello. Yay, you're here. It's okay. I sent the link in your email. Jump on in. Yes, sunflowers. Let's see. Caitlin, your artist abilities will grow. LO, you already have the artist mentality. Thinking you're not good enough. I look forward to seeing your creations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm working on it. I love being creative. Ever since I was little, I liked being creative. I used to do pottery. I have done chalk drawings. That was a really hard one that I did. I did a chalk drawing of a rabbit when I was in 7th grade. It was fun. And here he is.
Hello.
Hello.
I am so sorry I had technical difficulties getting here.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're here.
Yes, I'm here safe and sound.
Yay. How are you doing other than the technical difficulties?
I'm doing fantastic. I slept for a while too.
Yes, that's good news.
Yeah, and I got my Diet Dr. Pepper. Handy.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm good. Can you tell I'm a little nervous?
I can't tell. I think you're natural. You're all natural. Hello, Shelly. How are you? Hello, Texas Jen. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. I'm just honored to be here first.
Well, I know that a few weeks ago we had talked about it, and
Right.
it has been on my mind ever since then. So I decided let's bite the bullet. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube.
Hello, expert. Sorry about your headache, expert. Hope you're okay.
Ooh.
I don't have a headache, but I had that bus injury.
How is that healing?
It's healing good, quite nicely. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Okay, got that out of the way. Go ahead and ask me questions or whatever you need to do.
Hi, Jay-Z. I don't think I got to say hi to you. He
Who?
came in with a Jay-Z.
Oh, hey, Jay-Z. What do you say?
He was here 7 hours and 45 minutes ago.
Oh, you know what? I took care of it. Can you just, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. I took care of it. All right. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So, Mr. Malloy, we've talked a lot. We've had a lot of good conversations.
Yes. Hello, Jay-Z.
But I need to know more about you. I don't know enough about you.
You remember where I was born, right?
Los Angeles?
No, I was raised there. I was born in Salt Lake City, Utah. Yes. Salt Lake City, Utah. I went on a Mormon mission for 2 years, the Gulf States mission, back in 1972-74. I came out a better person. I got married at age 29. That didn't turn out too well. I didn't want the divorce. She wanted to divorce me. Let's see. Then my journey lasted. I got back off my mission. I mean, after I got married, went back to Los Angeles. Then I moved to Salem, Oregon to meet my then wife who died of COVID in 2021 on January 10th. And then I made my journey down to St. George, Utah, where I'm at right now. I was raised Mormon. Are we allowed to talk religion here?
We can talk religion.
No, I mean, I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, I know that you were raised Mormon.
No coffee for me, thank you. I'll just drink my Diet Dr. Pepper and die peacefully. Okay, go ahead.
I know you were raised Mormon. I love that is some faith that you have instilled in you. I was actually raised in a non-denominational Christian upbringing where my parents brought me to church every Sunday and Wednesday. And that was a big part of our life until the church was disbanded, basically, because of some mischievous and nefarious dealings by the leaders of it. And that's kind of where my church story ended. But I was really young when all that happened. And I didn't really know all of the details behind it. I just know that something really bad happened in the church. And so we left. And my parents really never found another church to go into.
I see.
But it's something that I've definitely considered. You know, I've got this little kiddo here who needs some morality and ethics in her life. And I don't know if just me and her dad can do the trick. I think that we've been talking, you know, we're in the South. There's a lot of churches down here. And maybe it might be good to start bringing her around some of that and see how she does. Maybe it'll right side around her just a little bit. I don't know. But I really want her to be more socialized. She only has school socialization. And right now she is not liking school. So I think getting her into a different social situation would be beneficial to her as well.
The expert said church is a great structure for life. I agree. And I've got an older brother that was baptized, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but my older brother and he's now more or less like an atheist. So
okay.
My younger brother's very active in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
My husband's family on his dad's side is very active in the Mormon faith as well.
Who is?
My husband's family on his dad's side. So his dad wasn't Mormon, but his brothers and sisters were.
Ah, I see. That's pretty cool.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
So let's fast forward a little bit here.
Okay.
I went and I looked at a little bit more information on your YouTube channel. It says you started in 2016, right?
Correct.
Now, what
February
made you
8th.
start? February 8th?
I started actually a channel that was just the Michael Malloy or something like that, or Mike Malloy or whatever. That was 2013. Then I lost the password and I didn't try to get back into it. So I just scrapped it and I was kind of awkward and it was weird. But 2016, it stuck with me. So here I am today.
Okay. You have 5,000 subs later, 2,000 videos later. And did you know that you are just a little over 25,000 views from 500,000?
I did not know that.
You are at 463,767 views on your channel, which means that you are so close to 500,000. And I think that is an astonishment I mean, you have been kicking butt in the YouTube world.
I'm honored that you say that. It makes me feel good.
So, out of those 2,000 videos, can you tell me exactly, maybe not exactly, but which ones are your favorites? Which ones stick out the most in your mind out of all of these?
I'm trying to think. I don't know, Jay-Z. I'm trying to think. I did some scam baiting. I like that. I did that for the scammers. And then after that, I did cop watching. And now I'm in the village. So those are my three main points that I like.
Okay, so scam baiting, cop watching, and now your village. And we love the village. The village is so much fun to be a part of.
I'm the village idiot too. So yeah, it goes to the territory. Squad Bob, Michael Malloy does excel impressions. Yeah, I do a few. Jay Greenbaum does more than I do, by the way. Jay Greenbaum's great.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Malloy. I got distracted by a comment in chat that
I'm getting distracted too by comments, especially Tony. Yeah, dude, Jack.
I don't know where to go. Squat Bob, hello, hello.
Hey, Squad Bob. Help me out, guys.
So now that you have the village going, your favorite topics, I think, are sports, politics, and religion, right?
Oh, that's what I have on my show, but what I've got going is my name right there in the red and the white. That's my that's who I've fallen in like with.
So, yeah, Grandma's house. We all love Grandma's house. And how did you meet Grandma's house?
Pardon me?
How did you meet Grandma's house?
Through the expert. Thank you, the expert. She's just a wonderful person. Then, gosh, she's not here, but I just want to give her a shout out.
Of course, we can shout Grandma's house out.
Grandma's house.
If you haven't, go subscribe to her ASMR on Cloud9 channel because she needs and deserves all of the subscriptions. Now, as a new streamer, I am constantly looking for, any little tidbits that can help me. What do you...
What? Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Mike Hawksimon. Mr. Malloy has an awesome voice. Thank you, Mike. I don't know who that is though, but hello and thank you. Go ahead. Sorry. I derailed you. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
You're fine. We can make this either chat, it can be conversational. You keep an eye on chat. I'm not going to look at it.
I'm looking at it because some of these nice people are my friends.
I'm getting distracted by the people I don't know. I love all of the comments by the people I do know and my friends. I love you guys. You are great.
Is that Mike H? Is that?
I don't know.
No, I don't think that's Mike H. Susan Eckstein, how you doing? Good to see you. The expert, thank you for showing me Grandma's house. I want to be the side dude to Grandma's.
We all want to bask in Grandma's glow.
What?
We all would like to bask in Grandma's glow.
There you go.
So, Mr. Malloy,
I love her ponytail. Okay, go ahead.
what is one piece of advice that you would offer a new YouTuber?
Well, Suzanne Eckstein just said, Caitlin, will you be doing things like cooking streams or craft streams, news? That sounds like a great idea right there. Thank you, Suzanne Eckstein. You could do a cooking show or something. I mean, once every while, or maybe maybe a makeup tutorial.
Cooking shows, that would be hard. I love doing crafts, so I will probably do more craft streams. I'm actually right now recording the painting I'm doing in bits, and I'll probably put it together and make it a time lapse. I do have some news for us.
Caitlin Comments?
Yes.
That's the name? Okay. Suzanne says, loved watching you paint that wall. I thought it was relaxing. So there you go.
See, and I
myriad ideas right here to do.
I had recorded some of me painting the wall, and I went back and watched it, and it's just like all of the back of me, and I was like, no, we don't need that. Let's do some real content.
Hello, Cool Frog. I should
Have you
what?
Have you ever faced any difficulties during a stream or during one of your videos that has been particularly hard or challenging for you to overcome?
Like when Tony goes off on me, that's draining. I mean, we had a flute player. Oh yeah, I can do this. We had a flute player. He was better than mine, but we had a flute player, and he was really good. I had to cut the live stream off because Tony was cracking. Wasn't serious and cracking jokes. That kind of turned me off. And Lucky Chucky's better. He's improving, so I gotta give Lucky Chucky props. Tony, you gotta improve, dude.
So far, so good today. Well, I know that for me, I'm going to have to really focus on maintaining everything and doing everything all at once. And yeah, so far the chat seems to be, what catches my attention the most.
You've got a lot of people here. That's pretty good.
We have 9 people watching. Remember to like, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Click that like button.
Thank you.
Cool Frog said Michael Malloy Show should do another karaoke stream. If that's sort of in the works, I'd love to do that.
Another karaoke stream? Do other people get to come on and karaoke with you?
If I film it in the activity room, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
11 likes. You're doing good. Hit that like button.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
What do you have, 39 subscribers? Not bad. For starting out.
For this being my first live stream and my only other content, an hour long of coloring.
How do you feel? Do you feel comfortable or? Just be comfortable. Just be comfortable. Be calm, cool, collected. You'll do all right. So that's my advice for your deal here.
I like that. I need to be reminded to stay calm, cool, and comfortable. Like, I am not easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I am stressed, messed, and over distressed normally. So it's nice to have that reminder. I'm gonna have to like get a big sign to put over my computer that says, "Stay calm. You're doing great."
And don't forget PMA, positive. PMA equals positive mental attitude. Keep that in mind.
Positive mental attitude. I love that.
Yeah, PMA. PMA. I'll write it in chat. Equals positive mental attitude.
So Squab Bob says, so you're both wearing glasses. Was that planned ahead of time?
I always wear glasses
No.
on my panels. So
I am wearing glasses so that I can see my screen and click on things that should be clicked on. Oop, I did not mean to click on that. See? The glasses didn't help. There we go. I like that one. What is your what's your favorite way to interact with your audience when you're doing your live streams? Do you love, pulling or going through the chat mostly? Do you take topics from chat to talk about?
I don't normally put a thing like you got. Occasionally I'll do that, where at PMA equals positive mental attitude. I don't normally put that out there. I just read it, the comment. But you're okay if you want to do that. That's fine.
What is your what's your next big milestone for your channel, Mr. Malloy?
I'd say a goal for me is to get to 6,000 submarines.
You are the only person that I know that says that. And you say it's because that YouTube doesn't like it when we talk about our subs?
Not on my channel, they don't.
Interesting.
I don't really get dinged, but I know they don't like it.
Okay.
6,000 Titan submarines. Yeah. Nuclear subs. Oh, that's what I want. Some nuclear subs. And my other goal is to eventually meet Grandma, if that's at all possible.
Yeah, we got to get that fund up. The Mr. Malloy to South
Carolina where's your
fund.
super chat? Oh, wait. You're like, where's your super chat? Hey, you got 38 subs. You had another subscriber. You got 39 now. You're doing good. You just got a subscriber. It wasn't me. It was someone else.
Thank you.
Whoever did, that's nice.
Jay-Z said, you've got a great smile. Caitlin, yours is nice also.
Where's Clumsy at? I miss Clumsy. Hello, Texas Jen.
Hi, Texas Jen. In Alabama, I can confirm that, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know where I was going to go with that. They don't eat that. I don't eat them. My daughter tries.
Texas Jen, can I just say that your icon in Discord is great. Keep that. But keep your icon that you have now from YouTube. That's great. We have to summon I'll channel Clumsy in here. Hello, Jen with no filter. How are you?
Hi, Jen with no filter. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you.
Sorry. My birthday's July 1st. That's this Saturday. I'll be 71 years old. Saturday.
Yes. What plans do you have for your birthday? Are they doing anything special for you at the facility?
I think they're going to have a cake probably towards the end of the month for everybody that has a birthday in July.
Okay. Are you going to make them all sing happy birthday to you?
Oh, they'll eventually do that on their own, I'm sure. Happy birthday. Yes. Thank you, Shelley.
Happy birthday week. You should celebrate all week.
Yeah, there you go. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. Yeah, there you go. Channel. Thank you, Susanna Eckstein, for that.
Squab Bob, I thought about you today because I Googled this.
What you Googled?
I did some Googling on what happened today in history in case we had a lull. Squab wants to put it out there, though, that on this day in 1977, Elvis performed in public for the last time.
Elvis has left the building.
Yes.
I like when they do karaoke, or I mean not karaoke, but when a band plays Elvis tunes, like the Hubcaps played some Elvis. It's good.
I got to see an Elvis impersonator down here in Alabama, and that is one of my favorite stories.
How good was he? Was he good?
He was really skinny. He didn't remind me of Elvis at all. He had the outfit on. He had a great voice, and he was a lot of fun on stage, though.
I say thank you. Thank you very much. Elvis left the building. Yeah. I dig on Elvis Presley music. My favorite band is the Beatles, of course, and my favorite song of all time is "Stairway to Heaven."
Okay, so because those are, your favorite band and your favorite song are not in the same, like, because your favorite song's not by your favorite band, what is
Right.
your favorite Beatles song?
Oh man, trying to think. The Long and Winding Road. I don't know. I've got several that I like. That's one that comes to mind.
I mean, I'm going to be the cliche here and say Let It Be.
Let It Be's good also. It's up there. I don't really have a favorite Beatles song because I like them all pretty much.
I think that's how I am with Elton John. I love so much of his music. I don't know if I can pick one. Just it's so dependent on my mood at the time of day.
Expert says, "As my guitar gently weeps." That's a Beatles George Harrison tune. It's cool. That's a cool one.
Ooh.
I like that. In the Ghetto. That's a cool Elvis song too. Lady Autumn Sky, blah, the Beatles. You don't like the Beatles, okay? Jet didn't
Hello,
like
Lady Autumn Sky.
Hostess didn't like the Beatles either.
Jay-Z asked, what celebrities have you met in real life? Have you met any celebrities, Mr. Malloy?
I'd say I've met Johnny Whitaker, who played Buffy on Family Affair. He was going to my church.
Okay.
Boy, I'm on your side. Love the Beatles. Thank you, Susan Eckstein. Appreciate that.
I've met a couple famous people. I don't know if you know who Warren Sapp is.
He's a former NFL player, right?
Yes, I got to meet him. I've gotten to meet.
Oh, I saw Jay-Z mentioned Partridge Family. I saw Danny Bonaducci at a Target store on Ventura Boulevard.
See, I was going to say, you're from LA. How have you not seen more celebrities?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
I've met one of my favorite artists of all time. Well, He was my favorite artist back in high school and like my early 20s. I got to meet him a few times, and he's really getting big now in Kansas City.
Who's that?
His name is Tech9. I'm sure you've not heard of him.
No. Is he a YouTuber or what?
No, he's just a musician. He's actually a rap artist.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It was a time and space in my life that I was very, very fascinated, bought many VIP tickets, and then I had to drive out to Kansas with one of my friends one time. It was just a short trip. We were going out there for like a long weekend, but we drove out, and on our way out there, we stopped at the headquarters where he where he records all of his music. And I was taking a picture out front, and he walked out the door behind me and was like, "Hey, you want to take a picture with me?" And I was like, "Of course I do." And I cried, and it was a big mess. It was so silly. I wasn't a gangster rap at one time. Still good when I'm in the mood. I don't listen to music anymore, though. I was noticing that the other day. I listen to so much of YouTube and, your show, The Expert, Cool Frog, everybody, that I don't listen to music anymore. I don't even know what's playing on the radio these days.
I just got Spotify. I had it, but I had to redo it and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Beatles, Beach Boys, Leonard Skinner.
Yes, I saw them at Anaheim Stadium. It was really good.
That's awesome. How many concerts have you been to?
A ton of them. I can't name them all. It's a long list.
Okay. And do you have a favorite concert or a favorite memory of a concert?
The Eagles, second row seats at Long Beach Arena in Long Beach, California.
Okay.
And it was the long run tour, but they also did all of Hotel California as well.
That's awesome. That is a memorable experience right there. Second row. I mean, were they sweating on you?
They what?
Were they all sweaty and it was
No, it was just a fantastic experience. And then, of course, the Beach Boys, when I saw them in Eugene, Oregon. And that was with Brian Wilson and Mike Love and Stamos was there.
Oh, okay.
That was an awesome concert. So those two concerts stand out as the best that I've ever seen and been to.
That's awesome. I would have loved to see the Beach Boys live. I mean, they have some of the best songs just for partying and having fun and just like relaxing. I love the Beach Boys so much.
Yeah.
Mimsy, which songs?
I wish I had YouTube back then when they did the long run tour. That would have been great. But
yeah.
Wasn't it? Billy Joel, best concert ever, 6th row center floor. I saw Billy Joel at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, California. Very good. I wanted to see, they were up in Portland. Billy Joel and Elton John were up in Portland, Oregon. I wanted to see that. My wife said, we don't have enough money to go see that concert. I was devastated.
Oh, man, I would have done anything to go see that concert. That would have been really, really amazing.
Yep. It would have been great.
I got to see George Strait in concert. So that was a really cool one that I got to see. And, when I got to see Rod Stewart and Cyndi Lauper in concert.
They performed the same night?
They performed at the same at the same place. It was down here in Alabama in Tuscaloosa. And it was like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago that they came down. So it was pretty recent. And they played one heck of a show. I mean, it was.
Hello, Mimsy. Squaw Bob.
Uh,
Does Caitlin drink Dr. Pepper? I don't know about Squaw Bob. You have to ask her. You drink Dr. Pepper?
I do on occasion. It's not my favorite.
Is it regular Dr. Pepper or diet? As I got diet, I can't drink the regular. I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, I drink the regular on the diet pack. On the Dr. Pepper, but I do drink Coke Zero when I'm drinking soda.
What is it you drink? What your last sentence on what?
Coke Zero.
Oh, I like Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Bullfrog says, I agree. Billy Joel, Wrigley Field was my favorite concert. That is amazing. Billy Joel is so awesome. I couldn't imagine seeing him live. Like, you don't. Everybody's paying all of this money to go see Taylor Swift in concert. I'm sorry. Taylor Swift is not the Beach Boys, is not Billy Joel, is not Elton John. I mean, sure, she's popular. She has put out some good music, but why are people spending literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go see Taylor Swift perform?
Does she sing country?
Not anymore.
She used to?
Yeah, she started out country, but now she's just pop.
Because I'm not a big country western. I mean, I do like Johnny Cash. I do like country rock.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a big. I listened to Hank Williams a few times. I'm just not into that genre as much.
This comment speaks to my soul. I have not gotten to ever see Shania Twain in concert, but Susan Eckstein says, I took my daughter to see Shania Twain for her 14th birthday. We had better than front row seating. She had my girl backstage after Kid Never Forgot That. That is the coolest thing I have ever in my life heard. Shania Twain is amazing. I grew up listening to all of her music. That is one of my mom's favorites that she was playing when I was growing up. I mean, that is so cool. I'm jealous. Do you know any of Shania Twain?
What's that one that Terry sings? Shania Twain. That something about girl or dun,
Man,
dun, dun,
I feel like a woman.
Yeah. That's the only song I know of her.
Woo!
and I'm not really into that song, but when Terry sings it, I love it.
It's a great song. And her,
Terry sings it all the time. Every time there's a karaoke machine, she'll sing that song.
That's probably the one I would sing if I had a karaoke machine.
Yeah. I like
it's
some
a good
Kenny
fun
Rogers.
Party song.
You're thinking about
like
rolling tulips in your tinted in. Oh, Ruby, go take your love to town. I love that song.
JC says, I think Michael Malloy Sings is the best channel ever.
I think he's my number one male fan. He'd be the first in line for what do they call it? When you're
meet and greet.
No. What do they call it? Fan? Something fan. It escapes me. I do like Leonard Skinner. The Allman Brothers, I like them too. Eat a Peach. Yeah, that's cool.
My mom was a big fan of Leonard Skinner.
Only fan. Thank you, expert. I'm sorry to interrupt. Jay-Z would be the male only fan for me. He'd be the first. Thank you,
There you
expert.
go.
Sorry, I lost your train of thought. Go ahead, Todd.
Expert knew exactly what you wanted to say.
Yeah, I couldn't put it on my. I had it on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't spit it out. Expert got it.
Yeah, my mom was she was into Def Leppard and Lynyrd Skynyrd, all of those bands. So it's something I listened to growing up, but it was never it wasn't what I had gotten into. I'm listening to more of it now that I'm older, but I loved my Shania Twain back then. And then of course I was a Britney kid.
Bob, has Michael Malloy been a lot of women's first? No. The answer is no comment. There you go. I don't know.
Oh no. What did I say?
Help me. I've fallen and I can't get up.
What did I say? Oh no.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I distracted you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, T3 says so many jokes.
He popped your shit. Oh my God.
Did
I
I
want to
say
see
that?
Popeye's house. Clumsy's not here. I want to see Grandma pop her eyes out again. I love it. Are you making fun of my accent? No, I love it. Dad and Dan. I'm glad she's not here. She'd rail on me. I know she would.
Oh, she's gonna come back and watch this at some point.
How do you know? She doesn't know I exist right now, so it's kind of cool.
Okay, she might come back and put it on the replay and let it play while she goes
Who
over and
is
does
that?
other things.
Come on in. What's going on, man?
Just gonna look at your wounds there.
Huh?
I was gonna look at your wounds.
Oh, okay. Well, we're live, so.
Oh, well, do you want me to come back?
What time?
20 minutes?
I'll still be here. Here, just look at it. I know you got worried about HIPAA laws, but I'm not.
Oh, I'm not worried about HIPAA laws.
Oh, okay. Then come on in. She's gonna examine you guys.
I'm gonna take your
Keep it clean, Malloy. Keep it clean. Here, do this one. I'm more relaxed on that one. What the blood pressure is, please, Lily.
Squab Bob says Alabama has 86,000 kinds of snails.
So
Okay, I don't see
accurate.
that many snails. Mr. Malloy, I told you that Grandma's house would come in here at some point.
She's not even here. What are you talking about? She's not here.
Grandma's house just said, "Hey there."
Where? Oh,
Looking good, Caitlin.
look at this thing.
Hi,
I'm
Grandma.
supposed to relax my arm and I can't with Grandma's house watching. If I die right now, will you hold a funeral for me?
I probably can.
You can?
I
Okay.
said
So other things that have happened
Yeah, you
this day in history, just in case this had happened, I pulled this up.
I'm
This
still
is one of my favorites.
good.
J.K. Rowling's
That
Harry
21
Potter
old
and the
lady. Where's
Philosopher's
Grandma's
Stone.
house? Where is she at? I didn't see her. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hey there! Are you making fun of my accent? When she whispers, she's got a Western accent. When she talks, she's got a Southern accent. Hey, Tony, that's I'm get out of there. Don't give her any hearts, man. I'm right here. Don't interrupt Caleb. Okay, well, I'll keep quiet.
Oh.
Go ahead, Caleb.
I had a fact for the expert since I know he loves Harry Potter so much. On this day in 1997, the Philosopher's Stone, also known as the Sorcerer's Stone, was first published. That's exciting for me because I love the Harry Potter series. It just happened today in history.
How is this here? Oh my God. How did she know about our channel? I mean, your channel.
You posted it in Discord.
Yeah, but I didn't think she'd be looking at it.
I figured she'd come in and drop a like later on.
What?
I figured she'd come in and maybe not while we were live, but I thought she'd come in and drop a like. I feel so honored to have Grandma's house come in while we're live.
I feel honored that she's here and that I follow and like with her. I've fallen deeply in like with Grandma's house.
Do you like her eyes or her ponytail more?
Oh, I don't know. I like them both. I like the whole package. How's that? I love the way Mr. Malloy lights up with Grandma rides. Oh, am I ever lit up? Mike likes the Stones. Yeah, they're cool. Saturday's my birthday, guys. Grandma's house, take notes. Saturday's my birthday. Just wish me happy birthday. I'll be happy. I'll be the happiest guy in the world.
I think I'm just going to start the rumor that the expert is obsessed with Harry Potter and that he's seen all of them like 14 times and that he's already beaten the Harry Potter game.
I don't know the stories or nothing. I'm honored, but I don't think about me. I didn't come in here to interrupt your flow. Keep going. Oh, I interrupted the flow too. I'm sorry. Aunt Flo is right here.
Just a minute.
Hold on. Doctor's got to check me over. God, how bad is it, Doc?
Other news that happened today while we wait on Mr. Malloy to come back. In 1979, after almost 20 years of professional fights, heavyweight boxing champion Muhammad Ali announced his retirement in 79.
I don't know. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
What are you putting Bactine on there for? That's for kids.
Yeah, that's to get this off because it's kind of stuck.
No, it's just rip it off. I don't care. Yeah, why not rip it off? Sorry, Caitlin.
You're fine.
I'm fine or fine, or both.
You're fine.
And I'm fun too, right?
You are fun.
That's tons of fun right here.
Mr. Malloy, I know you'll appreciate this one. Derek Jeter was born today in 1974. It's Derek Jeter's birthday.
Is he still going with J-Lo? Or is that old?
No. I don't think he was ever with J-Lo. I think that was A-Rod.
That was A-Rod, that's right. Right? Canyon. She's a Canyon. She's not worried about HIPAA. I am.
It's not HIPAA because you're the one who's your privacy.
I don't care.
I'm not.
I don't care, but HIPAA's going to get mad at you for showing them privacy.
No.
Yep, I know HIPAA laws in Utah. I know. I'm a YouTube lawyer on my show. Yes, I know HIPAA.
Yeah, I jumped.
What? The show's gone off the rail because of this.
Okay.
What about this? You forgot that, the stump. She forgot the stump. She's going to scurry off out of here. She can't handle me.
Cool Frog, I think we're going to need to do some talking about watching Harry Potter. You don't have to read it. That takes a lot of time. Maybe I'll read Harry Potter to you all who haven't been around it. That might be a thing I do. Maybe I'll just read you guys Harry Potter.
Have you seen Harry Potter, Canyon?
No.
Lily? No?
No.
Okay. So no. Ask me a question, Caitlin. dying. I know what your next question is.
Here's one of my favorite things because I already kind of know the answer to this. But what is ways in which you promote your
This
channel?
is your show, not mine. Having grandma on my channel. That promotes it. Did I give you one of these cards? I did, didn't I? Right.
That's what I thought you were going to answer with.
What, the card?
Yes.
No, I was answering grandma's house. What? Oh, bloody flip.
So you've made these cards, you hand them out. I love that idea. I think it's so great that you bring them to people that you have taken videos of. It's very smart.
What do you got in there?
Meta, honey.
Medicine's gonna help. God is the only one that can help me. No. She got my card. Ha ha. Don't leave it on the bed though. Please. Is it done? Huh? Where's the Band-Aid on it? Oh, it's already on. There. Here. I'm messing your channel up. Sorry. Okay, where am I? Malloy promotes this channel by being on 24/7. I'm not actually on 24/7. Am I going to live, Doc?
You're good.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're good to go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, nurse. Oh, yeah, she's an RN. I forgot.
Thank you for
Thank
keeping
you.
Mr. Malloy healthy and happy.
Thank you.
So one of the things that I think I'm going to have a really big problem with is when I do eventually get some like harsh criticism, when I see some mean comments. I know that at first that's probably going to affect me a little bit. How do you handle stuff like that? The criticisms and the mean people?
I have a hard time handling Tony. He's my main one. Where's Tony anyway? He left or what? Where'd Grandma's house go? She leave too?
She's probably busy.
I'm a terrible smash the like, y'all. Yeah, smash that like button. Yes, you got more people watching your channel than my channel. Oh, she left. Wow. I didn't even say thank you. Dang it.
I said thank you for you.
Oh, that's right. You did, didn't you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Grandma's house. Where'd you go? I'm a terrible roll caller because every time I do a roll call, no one responds to me.
Except for that day that I heard you say, "Where's Caitlin Williams?" And then I popped up like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah. Well, you popped up. That's true. Grandma's house said, "I'm here. Just fixed lunch so can sit and listen." All right, let's go ahead. Oh, Mary Bernie's hello, Mary Bernie. I'm not gonna say that word. Sorry, not today.
Hi, Mary Bernie.
It's my birthday this Saturday, Mary Bernie. Maybe I should say the word. You ready for me to say it? Ready for me to say it?
If you want to.
Okay. Oven. Can you say that word? Can you say that word for Mary Bernie?
What, oven?
Yeah. You just said it.
So when you go live and you're recording other people doing things, or when you're going out on your field trips, what's the most difficult thing you've experienced? Like technical wise, or just challenges in general?
When Terry bothers the crap out of me.
Or when you fall down during a bus ride?
Yeah, that was terrible. You have to have thick skin, says Grandma's house. Don't worry about what people say. Just ignore them and remember, it all helps the algorithm boost your channel. Hi, Mary Bernie. Okay. That's good advice. Thank you, Grandma's house. How come it's hard for me to take it?
I mean, I
I'm
think
stubborn?
it's inherently hard to take that. I know that it's hard for me to take that. I see it and I want to have thick skin, but even in everyday life, it's hard for me to have thick skin. I mean, I'm already an anxious, little nervous Nelly. So when I think about going out there and doing things like this, it's a little startling. But once I'm in here, I feel much more comfortable now. I worry about the future and how things that how comments and stuff will get to me. Talking Trash and Truth says, I doubt you'll get many bad comments, if any. You're so sweet, or you're sweet and non-controversial. Well, let's get controversial.
Talk about
Mr.
government
Malloy.
controversy. What?
You want to talk about the government?
Yeah, you talk about that and it'll be controversial. Malloy's working on a help me. I've fallen down and I can't get up commercial. Yeah, help me. I'm falling and I can't get up. They came late.
So, have you heard about the new stuff that Brian Kohberger's attorney is saying about the DNA?
That's the Idaho murder, suspected Idaho murderer. What do they say? What are they saying?
So they say that there is no victim DNA found in Kohberger's home, office, car, or apartment.
I'll wait till the court decides that.
But it's interesting, right? I find it interesting that they had come out and said that there were things that could link them, and now there is not. So I'm going to...
I'll wait till the court decides all that stuff. That's my final answer. Go ahead. Your turn.
Well, let's see. Okay. So Brian Kohberger's attorney has said in a new court filing that no DNA belonging to the 4 University of Idaho students he's accused of murdering was found in his home or vehicle. Kohberger is charged with the 4 counts of murder and of burglary in connection with their deaths. So earlier in June, prosecutors filed a motion for a protective order seeking to protect from disclosure information related to the use of investigative genetic genealogy in the case. In the filing, they said investigators used it to hone in on Kohberger as the suspect and that his DNA is a statistical match DNA that was on a knife sheath found at the crime scene. Now, Kohberger's attorneys have filed a motion stating where they pretty clearly place or say in the motion that the sheath was placed, not any other word. They use the word place. I think that's a little bit of a clue as to where we think this is going to go. Are they setting up a I was set up defense? But in a Friday filing objecting to the state's request, an attorney representing Kohberger wrote that another area of investigation involved a white sedan seen near the crime scene. A probable cause affidavit unsealed in January said that investigators traced a vehicle that was seen speeding away from the crime scene to a white Hyundai Elantra registered to Kohberger. It remains unclear what the police first relied on in focusing their investigation on Mr. Kohberger, said J. Weston Logsdon, an attorney with the Public Defender's Office. So they're having a lot of questions as to what came first, the car or the genetic genealogy testing, as to how they narrowed in on Koberger to begin with, because apparently the car was driving the wrong way, and there was at one point the wrong year, and now they're saying that there is other DNA that is not Koberger's that could be related to the case. And that no matter what came first, the car or the genetic genealogy, the investigation had provided precious little. There's no connection between Mr. Koberger and the victims. There's no explanation for the total lack of DNA evidence from the victims in Mr. Koberger's apartment, office, home, or vehicle. So there is none of the crime scene. He took none of it with him, is what they're saying. They didn't find a drop of it in his car that he used to get away, and you can't change the car that he used to get away. And now they've all stated that it was the white Honda Elantra that they have, or Hyundai Elantra that they have. So it's interesting.
Hello, White Rabbit.
Hi, the White Rabbit. Thank you, Mr. Malloy. I can't see chat right now, so thank you.
I can see it. Expert says Malloy doesn't follow true. What's true crime? Is that a YouTube channel?
No, it just means crime that's happening.
I thought it was a YouTube channel.
Hello, the White Rabbit. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was big news today, or this past couple of days, is that there is now, it's revealed, no DNA that was taken out of the crime scene with Koberger. And if he's the one who did it, it'd be really, really, really hard to have a 4-person crime scene and not transfer any of that over.
Maybe he didn't do it. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
I am so interested in seeing this trial go down, because I have no idea at this point. It seems that the prosecution is relying heavily on a lot of stuff. And when it was coming out, we got all those updates. It was like, oh yeah, nail him to the wall, nail him. He's going down. And now it's coming out that there is zero connection, which there doesn't have to be a connection. I mean, Richard Ramirez had no connection to any of his victims. So you don't have to have a connection, but not having any DNA leave the crime scene is huge. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all comes out today.
Yeah. I've seen folks stab Malloy almost everything. Physically? Or mentally?
And you get poked and prodded all the time, is what I think he means.
That's true. Hello, Vicky T.
Vicky T, hello. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I think you're on vacation, so keep having fun. All right. I've got a couple more questions for you. We're at an hour 9. What time do you need to go?
11:30. It's 11:09 now.
All right. So we've got about 20 minutes left.
Sorry, it would have been longer, but
no,
maybe next time.
This is perfect. I didn't want to go too long for my first one, and I think we're close to winding down here, anyways.
Are you feeling good?
I am. I'm feeling a little bit better. Good. I feel like, it's always easy to talk to you, Mr. Malloy, and that's why I really appreciated you saying that you'd come on with me, because I don't feel like I have to have something else to keep going. I know that you're going to be able to come in and chime in and have something to say about whatever I pull up or whatever's going on in chat. So I really appreciate you. And I love that you came on and are helping me through this.
What's the few questions you have for me?
So we're going to do a couple fun questions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What right now, what's your favorite sports team in the United States?
What's my what?
Favorite sports team?
The Dodgers are woke, so now it's the Boston Red Sox.
Yay!
The Dodgers are woke, man. I can't handle it.
So I had made a comment to my husband the other day. This is about baseball. We can stop here and talk baseball for a minute. But after the Denver Nuggets had won their championship, I was like, ooh, maybe the Rockies will make a run for it this year. And then they had like a game where they lost by 23 points or something like that.
That's all we get is the Colorado Rockies here in this state. Go figure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the other questions you got? It's 11-12 right now. 12-12 where you're at.
If you could travel the country, would you travel on a bus or on a train?
Neither one. I want to travel in the air.
What if you were doing like a seeing the sights thing, though?
That's my final answer.
Okay, travel by air.
Yep.
All right. What is the first thing you'd do if you were president?
I'd make pot legal in all 50 states, federally and statewide.
Okay, an executive order to make
Correct.
pot legal.
Yes.
I like it. I like that.
Even though I don't imbibe, it helps people.
Yeah, I think my grandmother would have.
And I would make grandma my first lady.
Ooh,
Thanks for the idea.
yep.
Squabba. She'd be my first lady.
Well, I like the idea of making pot legal. They were trying to do some medical marijuana here in Alabama, but that has gotten put on hold by the judges. So we'll see. We still don't have a lottery, so I doubt we'll get legalized pot anytime soon.
Either. No gambling in Utah. Grandma's house. Give me a smiley face with tears coming down her eyes. I love it. Now all you need is to pop eyes out. And her ponytail. Damn, I like her so much. I treat her like a queen. No, yeah, I would.
I enjoy watching this blossom. It has been routinely one of my favorite parts of the day is to see Mr. Malloy get on a live stream and light up talking about Grandma's house. I think it's so much fun. I know everybody else feels that too.
I'm with White Rabbit. Want to know all about the aliens. Of course, it's all government. So I want to know why the government's doing it.
Yeah.
Why?
I think
wag the dog.
It was you who brought that into my brain, I think. You
What's
said,
that?
why are they releasing all of this stuff about the aliens right now? What else is going on that they're trying to cover up by releasing all of this stuff about the aliens? And I think it's such a good
Air
point.
Force that's doing all this crap, directed by the President of the United States.
The Air Force and the Space Force.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Is there any more questions? I mean, it's only 11:15. We got 15 minutes to get out of here. Give me
I've
15.
got some more questions.
Okay, let me hear.
What
Grandma
is your
Dorothy.
favorite holiday besides your birthday?
Canada Day.
You can't choose that.
That's July 1st. That's Canada Day. That's my favorite.
Besides July 1st. You know how to get around every single one of these questions.
I did it. Yes. If Grandma was to ask me, I'd tell her the same thing. Grandma.
I'm a big 4th of July fan, so I like celebrating around your birthday too.
Hey, Utah's got a birthday. July 24th is Pioneer Day in Utah. Everybody takes the day off, except for police and hospitals and all that doctors.
That's a big celebration, right?
Yeah. I'm not a big Grandma's house can be crushed by this. I'm not a big Christmas person.
You're not.
No. But if Grandma's house going to celebrate Christmas, I'd be there. Celebrate with her.
Do you like
I
Thanksgiving?
didn't want a Hoover Dam Christmas tree in my apartment. There's definitely not going to be a Christmas tree in this room here at all.
How do you feel about Thanksgiving and Halloween?
I love Thanksgiving because I get to eat the turkey. And
Mhm.
Halloween, I dressed up as a woman for Halloween. My wife and her sister, my sister-in-law, before they died, one Halloween dressed me up. I had a lady's wig and they put makeup on me and everything else. What, you don't like Christmas? That's a sin. Okay, I'll like Christmas. Grandma's house, I'll like Christmas if I'm with you. Yeah, who's talking? Who is that, Maddie? What bloody flip's going on here? You gotta check my blood sugar, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you like Christmas?
Sometimes.
Yeah, me sometimes. But if I'm with Grandma's house, I'll like it every Christmas. I'm just not gonna haul a tree in there. And I don't think I'll decorate the tree. That was for kids, for me, for God's sake. Did you have a Christmas tree?
Mm-hmm.
You did? When? Last Christmas?
Every Christmas.
Every Christmas you have a Christmas tree, huh? Okay.
All right.
Grandma's house, I'll help you during Christmas time.
I bet she makes her house so pretty.
Does it bloody well snow in South Carolina? Lonnie got to go to South Carolina, lucky stiff.
I have no idea if it snows in South Carolina. It doesn't snow in Alabama.
Uh-oh, she got the Christmas of Santa, all that stuff. Okay, I'll play Santa for you.
That's really cool, White Rabbit. She said we go to North Carolina every year and cut down a tree for Christmas. I love that. If I wasn't like so
That's
allergic.
my blood sugar. What's it say?
94?
Yep.
That's good, right? That's like really good, isn't it?
Yep.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, hey.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so polite. I love that you tell every one of them thank you.
Wait, what now?
You're so polite. You tell all of them thank you.
I always do. Always good to be polite. I may not be polite to some people, but, you know. Grandma's house. We had the best Christmas trees in our mountains. You go to Oregon, they're beautiful there. Or Flagstaff, Arizona reminds me of Oregon. Christmas trees galore there.
Really?
Yeah. It's like night and day in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Yeah, I've been to Phoenix one. I've never been to Flagstaff, but Phoenix was just desert, so I can't imagine anything else.
There's a Christmas tree within walking distance of my mom's house. They're beautiful. What do they cost you? About $20, $30.
I bet her mom's house smells so good year round.
I'll have to chip in for that fund. Don't forget to super chat me for the fund to get to Grandma's house in South Carolina. I can't say that on my show. I shouldn't be saying that on my show. Any more questions? I got 10 minutes left.
I just have one more out of this little pack. It doesn't have anything to do with anything, so we're just gonna skip by it.
Can't we wing some of the other questions? Can't we wing it? Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead, and then we can wing some other questions.
Okay, just the last one. Which past president would you like to meet?
Are they dead or alive?
Either.
Ronald Reagan.
Me too.
I actually saw him at Devonshire Downs in Northridge, California, where they had the Northridge earthquake. I went to a rally and he was there and spoke. It was great. Will Nancy and I say no to drugs? There you go. Ronald Reagan's my favorite of all time. Yes, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Wilson Reagan. Grandma's saying Reagan too. Oh, come on. Come here to me. You look delicious, Grandma. You look delicious. I still laugh from being fucked. You look delicious, Grandma.
T3 said Thomas Jefferson. I like that one a lot. I have a lot of questions for Thomas Jefferson.
Didn't he have slaves? Or was that someone else?
They all had slaves.
Well, yeah, back then I guess they did. Tony saying no politics allowed, please. No, we're talking politics.
This is my show. I get to do what I want on my channel.
Exactly. Ace Tony out of here. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
I've always wanted to say that. Now I can.
No, Grandma will get mad at me for saying that. I don't want her mad. I don't want her upset with. She gave me a 3rd degree last week and she was joking around and I thought she was serious at the start. Then I found out she was joking. There you go. Okay, what's another question? Give me another question.
Well, I don't know.
How about if I ask you a question?
You can ask me some questions.
I've met Reagan and Jimmy Carter.
That's cool.
I didn't really like Jimmy Carter though that much. He's the one.
I have
Trump president.
I have a relative on my mom's side who has won a Purple Heart, and he has gotten to meet a bunch of the presidents. And his Christmas card every year is him meeting with whatever president is in office.
Teddy Roosevelt he's pretty good. And Franklin Delano Roosevelt was really good. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at Reagan's rally in Devonshire Downs, and he was the speaker, and I got to see him and all that. It's so crowded, we didn't get to shake hands or nothing.
Okay, so you have been on this planet to see a lot of big things happen, right? I mean, you saw 9/11, you saw the Challenger, did you see the moon landing?
Yes, back in 1969.
Okay. Out of all of these big...
It's real. That was real. People are saying it was Hollywood doing the trick. I don't buy that. I think it was real.
I want it to be real just because I think that...
I saw it with my own eyes on TV. Walter Cronkite and everybody else was covering it.
Right.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I want it to be real. There's a lot of arguments both ways, but it's like at this point, even if the government comes out and tells us one way or the other the truth, would we even believe it? Like if they came out tomorrow and said, yeah, we didn't actually go to the moon, it was all a hoax, I bet there'd still be people in the world going, no, you're lying about that. We definitely went, and now you're hiding something more. Now what are you hiding?
Said that, I would believe it if Biden said we did not land on the moon. Okay, I think the most tragic thing I saw was John F. Kennedy being shot and killed, assassinated. That
Did you?
ripped me.
Were you watching the TV when that happened?
Yeah, well, I wasn't watching it live because I got home from school, elementary school, and when I got home, I go, what happened to the bloody cartoons? I want to watch cartoons. And John F. Kennedy, man.
Wow.
So that shocked me. So I'd say that was in the history that I've lived on the face of the earth. The John F. Kennedy assassination just shook me. My father voted for Richard Nixon, and he was Catholic, and my mom, Mormon, voted for John F. Kennedy. And John F. Kennedy was the first Catholic. Joe Biden's the second Catholic. I would have loved to meet John F. Kennedy. Me too. I think that would have been great. But
I totally would have been swooned by John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy was. I wish he'd have served out his 2 terms. He would have been great. I
His
know
little accent, I would have just been like, ooh.
But I used to be registered a Republican. I'm not registered anything right now, so I don't have registration or affiliate, so I can't really vote. But if I were to meet Grandma's house, I know she's a Republican. I would vote Republican. I would vote for whoever she wants. Lindsey Graham, if she wanted it. Nixon was a Quaker, correct?
I didn't know that.
Yep, I knew it. My mom was in Dallas when JFK was shot. She had already seen him and left when he was shot. Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
My mother told me that she goes, JFK is going to be in Dallas today. This is before I went to school, to elementary school. And I was eating oatmeal, cream of wheat. I was eating cream of wheat. And she said, John F. Kennedy is going to be in Dallas. She voted for JFK. She's a dyed-in-the-wool Republican. Well, she was a Democrat before Eisenhower. When Truman and FDR were president, she was a Democrat then. I mean, Ronald Reagan used to be a Democrat back in the day. Suzanne X. I was just a toddler, but we'll never forget my mom's blood-curdling screaming as we watched it live. Yeah. If anyone assassinates Trudeau or Biden, it'll be sad. It will be sad.
It's just sad because we don't really know what to expect with what would come next. I mean, it's been a long time since something like that has happened. It would shock us to our core.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 1 minute left, Mr. Malloy. I want to say thank you very much for joining me on here. I had such a good time. I appreciate your time and everything that you have done to help me further my channel and my growth. So I appreciate you. You are dearly, dearly appreciated, and I respect you so much. So thank you.
Well, I want to thank you for having me on this great panel. You and, of course, me. He's Republican. Ralph Norman's office complaining. Aren't you GOP, Grandma's house, or you're not going to say? Stay live, Tony says. Oh, please, to hell with Trudeau. Yeah, he's no good. Might go. Bye, guys. Great stream. Caitlin comments. See you soon. Michael Malloy Show. Thank you all for coming in here. God bless you, Grandma's house. God bless you, Caitlin. Good luck in your channel. So proud of you, Caitlin. I'm proud of Caitlin too. I'm proud of Grandma.
Thank you.
She's on the straight and narrow. She's a Republican. I'm gonna register Republican when I get down there, South Carolina. She'll have Graham support.
Hey, Mike,
Hey, taking me to lunch?
you want me to take you to lunch? I'll take you to lunch.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Hold on.
God bless you,
Thank
Grandma.
you,
God
everybody.
bless you,
Remember to like
Caitlin.
and
Good luck
subscribe.
on your channel. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye.
Mr. Malloy.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
How do I get out of here?
Thank you, everybody, so much for coming. It was my first live stream. Remember, if you can, please, please, please like the button. Push that thumbs up thingy. Do the YouTubey thingies. That's what I'm going to say. It sounds so much better. And thank you for coming. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, we'll do another one soon. Thank you. Bye, everybody.